In 2016, Minecraft Educational Edition came out to the masses. At first, it might be kind of weird to think of Minecraft as an educational property, but when you consider that Minecraft is the highest selling video game of all time, it makes all the sense in the world. Minecraft Education Edition was sold to schools around the world, and at not a bad price either. It was usually around from $5 to $7 per student in a district, and districts would pay for it, and any of the students would have access to it. Now, I remember having this as a child and growing up, but none of us ever used it for its educational properties. We just used it to play normal Minecraft, which is a part of the educational edition, which may be kind of confusing. And for others, it's interesting to find out that there's actually a lot more to this property than meets the eye. There's tons of educational properties and values that come from it, such as learning how to code, and there's lots of other things like periodic tables and things that can be used. There's a lot of untapped potential with Minecraft Educational Edition. Most teachers just didn't really know how to properly use it. So today we're going to talk about some of these features and talk about why Minecraft Educational Edition might be the fit for you in your classroom, and if it's really a good tool for us to be using. So, in order for us to better understand, is Minecraft Educational Edition actually a good tool for teachers, we're going to be using a method used by teachers, the PIC-RAT model, or the PIC-RAT model, as I like to call it. So, we have our two different axes here telling us of what is technology actually being used for. We have the passive, the interactive, and the creative side of things, where down below we have a replacement, an amplification, and transformation. And we can also see that it gets worse and better, and so on and so forth. So one like a CT, that's going to be something that's creative and transformative. That's going to be something that's useful for us. It's going to be helpful for us as teachers, and not just using technology to be a replacement to us as teachers like the PR, where it's just kind of there just to use. It's not actually improving things, it's just something for the students to do. If we truly want our students to be improving and being creative, then Minecraft seems like the perfect choice for such a thing. However, it could be a bit more complicated than we might realize. So going forward, we're going to be using the PIC-RAT model to better understand this. One of the special differences of Minecraft Education Edition is all the new stuff that it differs from normal Minecraft. For example, it offers every single element on the periodic table. And frankly, I don't even know any of them. Maybe that would have changed if I actually used this growing up. But yeah, you can use every single element in the periodic table in order to make new items and things in order to build projects that could be used for school. So for science classes, this might be great, because now you have an interactive world where you're able to play with these elements where in a school setting might not be as safe, but you're able to go around in a world and do whatever you want. There's other things as well that teachers can use, such as areas where students can't create blocks or can't go past. This way you can confine them in a certain area where you would need them to complete certain projects. One of the other tools is the camera. The camera can be used in order to take pictures of projects so that they can be easily turned in. While there's not really a built-in feature for students to pass or progress, it's something that teachers would have to do on their own. So this is a bit of a downside on that end. However, it is a tool that can be used for students to create and do more with what they're learning. As great as the Minecraft Education Edition may seem for teachers, there are a lot of downsides that come from it. For one, there's only so much that you can do with the world, and it only works with specific situations. Although there are some pre-built worlds for certain things from the creators, it's going to take a lot of effort for a teacher to go through and build each and every individual thing. If you don't understand Minecraft, you're not going to have an easy time understanding the tools that are offered to you through this program. And the same applies to the students that are playing. Although Minecraft is a very popular game, it isn't the most beginner friendly when trying to learn how to do all these properties. There's a very select few that would be able to grasp the concept fast and easy. So teachers might want to be aware of this. It might not be the most friendly tool in all cases. And because it is so situational based, it's hard to say if this really is a great teaching tool for teachers. Is it creative and transformative? In certain contexts, yeah, and it would be great on the PIC-RAT model. However, in other instances, it might not. If I'm teaching English, Minecraft Education Edition isn't going to do anything for me.
and maybe math, but that's not going to be great either. It does offer lots of things in science departments, such as having a coding mode or having the periodic table as mentioned before, and being able to build these projects. And it's just might not be the easiest thing for everyone. If these kids are advanced enough to be able to do these things, then yeah, it might be great. This might be a transformative and creative way to do a lot of things that you wouldn't be able to do in the classroom, and especially from remote work. However, for most students, I wouldn't really be able to recommend Minecraft Education Edition because it's so situational based. It's not going to be very transformative for many, and it's going to require a lot of work and effort to begin to use in the first place. So at the end of the day, it will be up to you to decide if Minecraft Education Edition is a good fit for your classroom. However, you're going to have to learn a lot, and you're going to have to teach a lot in order to make it work. Thank you so much for watching.